Hello, everyone, and welcome back to EasySpeak English Podcast. I'm John.
And I'm Judy. We're very happy you're here with us today.
Judy, before we start, I want to ask you something.
That sounds serious. What is it?
Yesterday, I watched a concert online.
Oh, really? What kind of concert?
Just a small music show. One person was playing guitar and singing. It looked so easy.
I know that feeling. When someone plays music well, it almost feels like anyone can do it.
Exactly. I watched for 30 minutes and suddenly my brain said, "John, maybe you can play guitar too."
Wait, and can you actually play guitar?
Not even a little.
So your brain gave you confidence for free?
Yes. But then I imagined holding a guitar and I realized something.
Let me guess. Watching and doing are not the same.
Exactly.
Actually, that sounds very familiar.
Why?
Because English learners do this all the time.
Oh, that is interesting.
People watch videos, they listen to podcasts, they understand many things.
And then someone asks, "Can you answer in English?"
And suddenly,
Silence.
total silence.
Your English disappears.
Your brain leaves the chat.
And then people start thinking, maybe my English is bad.
Or maybe I'm not talented.
But today we want to tell you something important.
Understanding English and speaking English are not the same skill.
Just like listening to music and playing music are different.
Listening feels comfortable because your brain receives information.
Speaking feels harder because your brain must create information.
That means speaking needs practice in a different way.
Let's try a small example.
Okay,
If I say, I drink coffee every morning, what can you change?
easy. Yesterday, I drank coffee every morning.
Good. Now tomorrow.
I will drink coffee every morning.
See, you are not repeating,
You are creating.
and creating is the beginning of speaking.
That already feels more like conversation.
Here is another simple exercise.
This one is my favorite.
Look around your room,
Choose one object.
then describe it in English.
Simple words only.
Then describe it again without saying its name.
Your brain starts finding new ways to communicate.
That is exactly what speaking needs.
And please remember something.
Do not wait to become perfect before speaking.
Nobody speaks perfectly at the beginning,
Slow speaking is still speaking.
Mistakes are still progress.
Before we finish today, I want to leave everyone with one more thought because I think this is where many learners become confused.
Yes, because sometimes people think speaking is the final test of English, and if speaking feels difficult, they believe they failed.
But imagine this for a moment. If someone watches cooking videos every day for 6 months, understands every recipe, and knows every step, does that automatically make them a great cook?
Of course not. One day they still need to enter the kitchen and actually start cooking.
Exactly. And maybe the first meal is not amazing.
Maybe they forget something.
Maybe they make mistakes.
But nobody says, I understand cooking videos, so why am I not already excellent?
They simply continue and improve little by little.
Speaking English works in a very similar way.
Your listening can become strong first.
Your reading can improve first,
And speaking sometimes arrives a little later.
that does not mean you are slow.
It does not mean you are bad at languages.
It only means your speaking needs its own practice.
Something else I noticed is that many learners create difficult rules for themselves.
Oh yes, rules like, I cannot speak until my grammar becomes perfect.
Or, I need to know 10,000 words first.
But real conversations do not work like that.
Most conversations use simple language.
And simple language said with confidence sounds much better than difficult language said with fear.
I really like that sentence.
Thank you. I practiced it in my head before saying it.
See? That is another thing.
What?
Many people already speak English inside their heads.
That is true.
They know answers,
They create sentences,
but they never say them out loud.
and speaking quietly to yourself is still practice.
So this week, we want to give you a small challenge.
Choose one moment every day,
1 minute,
one simple topic.
and speak.
No pressure,
No perfect grammar.
just use what you already know.
Because you may already know more English than you think.
And maybe speaking is not as far away as it feels.
Now tell us in the comments, what topic would feel easiest for you to speak about today?
We would love to read your answers and hear about your progress.
Thank you for spending time with EasySpeak English Podcast today.
Keep listening, keep speaking, and remember that every small step matters.
I'm John.
And I'm Judy.
Don't forget Tomorrow at 7 p.m., we'll be waiting for you with another episode. See you tomorrow and goodbye.